And can I ask you first of all, actually, what is your professional background and what role are you currently occupying in this space?
Sure, Jeff. Thanks very much. So I'm risk manager with a 20-year plus experience in financial risk management, and I've currently working for Rabobank for 15 years, and I'm the head of risk management financial markets, covering both the North America and South America.
Okay. And did you hear about the BTRM program through Rabobank, or was it your own research that kind of led you to this program?
Yeah, both. So we had a treasury colleague who attended before myself, but also, through the marketplace or hearing from the market as well. And even some open positions asking for BTRM certification, which I've seen, then that brought me to attention then to be in the program.
Got it. So what was the actual in terms of your decision to embark on the BTRM program? Can you remember what it was that made you think, okay, let's give this a whirl? Was there something valuable in the content of the program that led you to make the decision to enroll yourself? Because I would imagine that you're extremely busy with family commitments, with work commitments in such a senior position. So what actually made you decide, okay, let's give this a try?
I mean, first, I think being responsible for ALM Risk for Americas, I thought, would be a nice opportunity to refresh my knowledge, to get some kind of different perspective from the specialists, the experts in the program. And also, I mean, I was looking to expand my networking, and BTRM was definitely a great opportunity for that.
Okay, super. And when you did the program, what were the most useful and practical aspects of the syllabus?
I mean, most of the content covered, let's say, are directly linked to my day-to-day activities. And then given my current role, I most benefited from, the alcohol governance and relationship with the senior management and boards. And then directly, in practice, already kind of applying the knowledge or, looking the things from a different perspective. So the program definitely brought me a lot of content and a nice refresh.
Superb. Okay, so that actually answers my next question of how you're able to apply your knowledge, and it seems that you're able to apply the knowledge picked up from the program, leading up to ALCO members, some of the more senior members.
I was also, I mean, what I liked from the program was the kind of integrated view of the entire, let's say, bank organization as well, and how they relate to, the treasury function. That also was very valuable. And myself, as let's say, as risk managers, as a risk manager, I could really, use and things that I had to consider. So BTRM helped me on, expanding the things I have to consider as a risk manager.
And in terms of, because after you graduated from the BTRM program, you've since put a number of team members, employees working within your team through the program. So what was it about the program that made you think, well, this will be useful for them too? What aspects of the program do you think? And also, once they did the program, presumably they came back to you with feedback, and they were able to apply elements of the program to their job roles as well. So, what was it about? I guess it's two questions. What was it that made you think this would be useful for them? And then when they completed the program, were there any elements that were very useful to them that were surprising to you?
Yeah, so as I said, I mean, BTRM brings a kind of broad view of an entire bank organization and also fills in kind of all technical aspects, related to a treasury function. Then my decision to enroll, let's say, pretty much, let's say, all my team members to the program gradually, let's say, into the program. I mean, first was to expand their knowledge in the treasury function, and definitely, the program filled in, the gaps they had in knowledge. And then also as risk managers, I mean, I thought, it was a nice opportunity for them to think about or beyond, the risk responsibility, and then how the bank integrates, all the departments and, senior management board, how they integrated together in the treasury function. And I also kind of responsible for all the risks as well as the market risk and counterparty credit risk. And also, enrolling the remaining team into the BTRM gave them, ALM risk backgrounds to rotate within the team. That's also another thought process. So I can now say almost have all the team members already enrolled in BTRM. I think only one remaining now. And then now I can really do this rotation among the team across, let's say, all the risks we are responsible for. And BTRM, helps giving them the correct background to play on the treasury function.
Well, that sounds absolutely amazing insofar as giving your team the opportunity to cover all the different areas and to actually rotate on the desk as a result of the knowledge they've acquired is incredible. I'm sure they value
that. Definitely was a big leverage for me to play and to go ahead with my kind of rotation plan within the team.
Superb. Okay, and then one final question: what advice do you have for future delegates, not at Rabobank, just anybody considering enrolling onto the BTRM program? What advice do you have for them in terms of their studies on the program?
I thought, I mean, BTRM very valuable. All the materials provided, the lectures, also all the experts in the program giving, extensions to really how to go deep into the knowledge. They're giving all the paths, all the ways, or things to further read, let's say, or further study. So that I would say to anyone, embarking into this journey to really take this opportunity, let's say, to go deep into the details and studies, and leverage from also the very, very nice, network provided by BTRM. Because after the program, we've been kind of exchanging emails already. And it's nice. I mean, you have now a network where you can consult, you can check knowledge, check for, good practices elsewhere. That's also very valuable.
Superb. Those were really comprehensive answers. Thanks very much, Daniel. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much, Jeff.